Toffee. Gonna show her the ropes. Okay, good boy.
So we hadn't really planned on adopting again, or I don't know, it just wasn't something that we were like actually thinking of and had on our mind after losing Star. But for us, that moment kind of started to shift when we were in downtown Philly and we were walking down the streets and we saw Frito in the window and we were like, oh my goodness, let's take her for a walk. And that opened the discussion to adopting again. And then fast forward to my birthday, that's when we started to get really serious about it, and we're like, okay, you know what, let's look at the local rescues, let's see what dogs are available for adoption. And that's when we stumbled across Toffee. So yeah, when we read her bio, read her description, we were like, oh my goodness, she could be a wonderful addition to our family. She sounds like she'd be an amazing companion for Tank. So let's learn a little bit more. And today is the day that we bring Toffee home. Today's the day that she joins our family forever, that she joins her forever home, and we just couldn't be more thrilled. Scott and I, we just have so much love to keep giving. We have so much love to continue to give, so many adventures to take her on, and we just look back at every twist and turn and every high and low, and even all the sadness that we felt in our loss and in our grief from losing Star. We will continue to just hold on to that with thankfulness though, and with gratitude for every moment spent together. And as this new part of our journey kind of unfolds, and as we begin to adventure together with Toffee and our family, we're looking forward to savoring those highs, those lows, those twists, those turns, all of it together as a family.
You ready for adventures? So many adventures.
Toffee, are you ready to go for an adventure?
Oh, hello. Hello, girl.
Come here, Toffee. Come here, go.
Oh.
Okay, we just picked up Toffee, as you guys can see, and we're about to head on home. So we might make a couple stops along the way. It's only an hour, but just to give her some one-on-one time, and yeah, get to know us a little more.
Oh, Toffee, are you so excited? The foster family is the sweetest. They're complete angels and superheroes. We're so grateful for them, and they brought so many toys, so many of her little favorite things and treats, strawberries because she loves strawberries, and wrote us a sweet little letter, and yeah, just a really, really sweet time, and and here we go.
Oh my love, you're such a fragile thing, I know. And with the winter comes the ice, the snow, but I'm here to hold. And oh my love, don't worry about the cold just yet. The trees haven't started to shed. Just feel the summer sun as it warms our bed.
Okay, so we thought before we take Toffee back to our house to meet Tank, we just spent some time with her, just like one-on-one, so she gets to trust us first before introducing another new person.
I think it's going well. Oh, Toffee, oh my goodness. She is ready to explore. All right, we're home. Are you ready?
But I'm trying to shelter you from pain. And oh my love, the seasons come and they go, but I hope you know that I won't.
Okay guys, it is the next day and I'm just coming out to work on the bus. I was planning on working on the bus the most of the day today. However, this morning we let Tank and Toffee out back, and let me just sit here for a second. Literally about a minute after we let them out, there was just blood everywhere. And so we found that it was coming from Tank's paw, and it looked like he bent his nail all the way back, but we couldn't fully see everything because there was so much blood. And it was honestly like super scary. It was on him, it was on the patio, it was on Toffee. We went and got a dish towel to do like a makeshift tourniquet, and basically had to rush him to the hospital. They saw us straight in, we took him into the back, and they had to sedate him to get a full look at it. But basically, long story short, everything is good. He basically took his nail all the way back, and it completely took it off, but also it's the quick in the dog's nail, and it just lost so much blood through that. So basically they removed the nail, put some like the stuff that makes you stop bleeding, there's a word for it. Anyway, put some of that stuff on it, bandaged him up, and he's good to go, other than like just been super drugged up from the sedation right now. But again, we just freaked out, and the vet said we made the right call. He's like, because it could have been an artery, it could have been something, and he said also losing that much blood. One of the nurses said she's been a veterinary nurse for like 22 years, and she's never seen that much blood to come from just a nail. Like, she thought it had to be something else, but no, he just his nail. So basically, Tank today got an emergency pedicure, and so that's why we didn't work on the bus. But yesterday we told you that we would show you kind of what we've done and tied it up, so I want to show you that right now and show you my little makeshift workbench that I've created. Okay, so put all like the long thin stuff here, more of the bigger boards here. We got this for the tools, like the big tools, and then look at this, got a little workstation. How cool is this? And then even added some temporary shelving, hung up the saws, the vice grips, the clamps, all this. So yeah, and then like organized it all, so like electrical, plumbing, this is like go-to stuff, paint stuff, and yeah. And then if you come all the way back here, we've completely cleared out this closet, tidied up all this area. Now we just need to work on this area. But yesterday, I think we mentioned our window was acting up. We couldn't get it open, but we finally managed to get it open. It looks like the spring on it is just super seized up, so I've been treating it with WD, but the tension might have just completely gone on it. But managed to get it open, we can close it, we can shut it, so that's a win for now. And right now, I am putting in some little outlets on either side of this cabinet area. So I'm just kind of cutting out a hole, putting in the electrical box, so then we can run an outlet. So I'll show you that real quick. This is it, just cut this hole out, and I told you guys before, we already wired this, and so now that's just gonna go in there, and then now just need to do the same on this side. Okay, that outlet is now cut, and it fits great. So now basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take those out, and until we paint it, then we can put them back in and screw them in place. But this new like multi-tool, this guy, has like become like one of my favorite little tools. Like, just being able to cut out these holes like this, it's fantastic. So that's a tool that I'm borrowing from my father-in-law, but it's like tools like that just does multi-purpose, that makes me wonder, like, should I get my own just to have when we're on the road? Maybe. We'll see.
Tank, Toffee, what's here? What's here? Mattress time! Woo!